Hey Leo, Mariah here. It's an absolute pleasure to be reading for you as always. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're really, really well. I hope this September is treating you really nicely. And if you got plans for the fall, right? What's your fall plans? What do you want for yourself this fall? I'm curious to know, so let me know in the comments. But let's go ahead and get into your love reading. I want to see what's going on. Normally I separate the love readings from like general, people who are dealing with somebody, and then my singles. But I just want to keep it super open, right? If you connect, you connect. If you don't, that's okay. But I do want to keep it open. So let's look at you. Let's look at you first, starting out. So spirit guides, angels, ancestors, tell me where my Leos are at this time in their life when it comes to their love life, right? Let's see, when it comes to Leo's love sector. So far we have the Ace of Swords. Let me show you in the reverse. We also have the Queen of Swords in the upright. Let's get two more. The Page of Swords in the reverse. And the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Bottom of the deck is the Hangman in the reverse. This is all, well, obviously I'm asking about you, right? So let me not say the fucking obvious, but this is all about you. What this really feels like, and I'm not even getting any romantic, lovey-dovey energy here. This feels like, Leo, we may be dealing with some mini fires or some circumstances or responsibilities or situations in our life that mentally is taking precedence over our love life. Not to say you're not dealing with anybody, not to say that you don't want love, not to say that you wouldn't be open to love if it came across your path, but it's like, how can we focus on our relationship, or how can we focus on dating, or how can we focus on meeting the right one when my bills are kind of behind due? How can I focus on my love life in the way that I want to when my career is kind of going wayward? How can I focus on my love life in the way I want to when I got situations with my children at this time? How can I focus on, you know what I mean? That's what this feels like. It's like you're having to make certain sacrifices in your life right now that is going to benefit you in the long run. When it's going to benefit you when it comes to your financial matters or your career matters, or maybe matters that are more practical and that are of necessity to you for your livelihood and your own sense of well-being and your state of affairs. And even though, again, we may be open objectively to love, we would like it, we would desire it, or even with our relationship that we're dealing with, we would like to give energy to it, or maybe hope that things get better with it or continue to progress things with it. We got some real life stuff going on. We got some real life business we got to handle. So I think right now, Leo, I don't know what's about to happen with you and your love life. I'm very curious about this because I get it personally. I get it. And you're keeping a lot of this to yourself. You know, it's like you're trying to move through life and get things handled. And yes, some things may be wearing on you pretty heavy, but you're doing your best to keep your head above water. You're doing your best to not really let anybody see you sweat. But you're internalizing a lot of your feelings. You're internalizing a lot of your thoughts. You know, you're not really letting anybody in. Even if you're dealing with somebody, it's like you may show up to them in their face one way, but internally it's like, holy hell, life is lifing, or holy hell, I got this on my plate, I got that on my plate. It's like you don't want anybody to really see your internalized vulnerabilities, no matter what state or phase you are in your love life. And you know that you're going to have to make some sacrifices that are going to be of the betterment of your livelihood, or maybe certain circumstances. I don't really see, again, not to say you're not open for love, not to say you're not even in a relationship. Maybe you are, maybe you're not. But this is coming down to like your real life matters. Maybe I should have did a general reading. Just a regular reading. Oh my God, what you got going on? So tell me, spirit guides, angels, ancestors, for my Leos, who are they dealing with, or who will they be dealing with? Let's see. We got the 10 of Wands, Page of Cups, 8 of Swords in the reverse, 10 of Swords, and the Sun. There you go on the bottom of the deck. This reminds me of the saying, I might not have much to offer, but let me at least offer something. This feels like, and I don't know if this is somebody you're dealing with, Leo, so of course keep it in mind because I'm just letting this be open to whoever it fits. This reminds me of somebody that They may not be able to fix or provide solutions to all of the issues that you are going through, but God damn it, if I can at least do something, if I can at least be here for you emotionally, if I can at least get the chance to know you, if I at least get the chance to be able to be in your life in some way, it ain't going to resolve what you got going on in your personal life, Leo, but this is like just being able to kind of, I don't want to say escapism, but just being able to get you out of that mental space of what you're dealing with, right? This isn't somebody that can come in and play Save a Leo or try to, you know, resolve all pending issues or responsibilities you got going on. But this is somebody that's really willing to try and, if you're single, get to know you. Somebody that would like to date you. Somebody that would like to know who you are. And this reminds me, you know, I don't want to put it on the spectrum of masculine, feminine, but this more so reminds me of masculine energy, if I'm being honest. But somebody that genuinely doesn't really care what you're dealing with or going through. And I don't mean it in an insensitive way. But let's say, for example, Leo, you're dealing with financial issues, right? Your finances is your finances. Your finances mean nothing to this person. What means a lot to them is who you are and being able to get to know who you are. And they are able to understand that we all go through our shit and sugar, that we all got our ups and downs and our hills and valleys in life. But they're willing to give it a chance to see who you are at your core. If you're dealing with somebody, this can go one or two ways. This may be somebody that, if it is kind of past tense, because I am looking at this Ten of Swords, they may be wanting to make things right with you, Leo, and try to rectify things between you. But you're so focused on many fires that you got to put out, or certain responsibilities that you probably ain't even gonna give this person the time of day if this is like past person for you that's still in limbo. If this is somebody that you're actively dealing with, right? It's not a past person, it's somebody that you're actively dealing with. This is them just trying to get your mind off of things like, hey, Leo, let's go out here. Hey, Leo, you know what? I know this is your favorite restaurant. Let me take you out for some food. Or I know you like these little things. Let me at least do this for you because I know you got a lot on your plate. This just reminds me of somebody that, again, they're not trying to, because they feel like, of course, you may be dealing with certain circumstances that they cannot resolve. But if they can at least make that load a little bit lighter, if they can at least make your life at this period a bit easier, a bit smoother, or at least try to get you out of your head for a moment or just momentarily, they want to. They genuinely do want to. So let's look at it a little bit further. How is Leo feeling about this person, or will feel about this person if this is somebody that is new for Leo? Seven of Swords in the reverse. Chariot. Queen of Wands in the reverse. Six of Cups. I think you appreciate their efforts, whether this is somebody that's completely new that's coming your way or somebody that you're actively dealing with. Now, if this is past person, again, I don't see you really giving this person a time of day. I'm just being honest. I don't. But if it is somebody that is new or you're currently dealing with, I think you're going to allow them to take the lead. I think you're going to allow them to kind of get you out of your comfort zone, get you out of your space a little bit. But I can't deny a bit of agitation from you. Agitation, if I'm saying it right. Agitation. I can see you being a little agitated here. And it's not because you're being removed out of your element for a little bit, whether it's to go somewhere nice or to go out to dinner or to allow this person to treat you. I just see you being a bit agitated because you got this stuff on your plate. And it's like you want to be able to rest and be able to receive, or just be able to enjoy and be in the moment. But I think psychologically in the back of your mind, it's hard for you to really rest in that space when you know you got pending things going on, when you really know that you got to figure out your finances because bills is coming on the 1st and on the 15th. You know that you want to relax, but it's like, how can I relax when I'm in the midst of trying to figure out my career or where I'm going to pivot to, or even getting a job or my living situation. It's like you're trying, and you enjoy this person, whether this is somebody you're dealing with or no. It's like you enjoy this person. There is a solid soul connection between you and this person. It feels really beautiful. It feels sincerely beautiful. But as much as we want to be in the moment and just embrace, when life is on the back of our mental space, baby, I don't care how much you try to get out of that bubble, it's gonna come back like clockwork, and all you're gonna be thinking about again, life, because you know this is only temporary of having this moment of escape. So nonetheless, I think you're going to be embracing it. I think you embrace this person, but I think it is a bit hard for you to really relax or rest in the relationship, not because of this person per se, but because of what you got going on in your life right now. How does this person feel about Leo? Let's see. How does this person feel about Leo? Oh, I want to take this and extend it. I want to see, because this may have to, this may end up turning into a general, because I need to see what you're going through, Leo. Holy hell. Knight of Wands, the Death, Nine of Wands, the Lovers. Whew. 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 Oh my God. In a good way. In a good way. I'm not doing that in a bad, that's in a good way. Whoever this is, let's say if this is somebody new, and I hate to get all spiritually super left, you know, but I guess that's kind of the name of the game here, right? Let's go for it. I hate to get all spiritually left. This feels like this was divinely sent. If this is somebody new that you haven't met yet, or that's coming into your life, or that just recently entered in your life, this was divinely meant for you to experience. Now, whether this is going to last a lifetime, or maybe this is just for a season, that is up for time to tell. But this is somebody that Spirit said, I'm going to bestow somebody upon you that is going to help you through this turbulent time. And yes, we can go through difficult times by ourselves, but God damn it, it's a little bit easier when we can go through it with somebody else. And you know that to be true. And that's what this feels like, Leo. Somebody that is going to at least be able to ease you through whatever circumstance you are dealing with in life right now. And yes, they feel that you're a little guarded, and I don't think it's necessarily towards them per se. I just think because you got a lot going on, you can't really, again, live in the moment, really live in the energy, truly embrace it, because life is life and you got life on your shoulders. And they can feel you being guarded. I don't know if they know fully why you're guarded or not, but they want you to be in the moment. Their intentions and their feelings towards you is be in the moment. They're physically attracted to you, sexually attracted, and it's just not that, it's spiritually, right? So it's like when Spirit brings us these very divinely sent connections for whatever purpose, again, sometimes it's for a season, sometimes it's for a lifetime. They're meant to be a catalyst in some way. And I think this is somebody that's meant to be a catalyst in your life in some way, even if it's only just for a pivotal moment. I think this is somebody that's meant to be a catalyst in the sense of meeting somebody where you do feel a substantial connection with, maybe on all levels, maybe on a specific level, where they can pull you in a direction of where you need to go, pull you in a direction of where your soul is trying to be led, right? And because if it wasn't as intense, or if it wasn't as deeply felt, or maybe deeply profound, this connection with this person, we would probably be like, you know what, I'm not even in a space today because I got life right now. You know what, I'm not even in the space to even look at romance or continue this relationship because I got life, you know, handling me a lot of bullshit, excuse me. But because it is such a strong connection or a strong attraction, even though we may want to kind of pull back and go within ourselves because life is weighing on us, responsibilities is weighing on us, the strength of how this person pulls you in and vice versa, it's hard to pull into ourselves because we want to embrace this. We genuinely do. And this person sees that in you, but they know that, okay, you're a little bit hesitant. If this is somebody that you're dealing with, Leo, it's literally the same, literally the same. But they do want to, I guess, if you will, be by your side, even though you may be a bit guarded, again, given life right now for you. They want to be by your side because they genuinely do care. They genuinely do care. It may not always be shown in the appropriate ways. They may not have the best way to show you that they care. They may not have the best way to show you, you know, that they are willing. Maybe they don't even at times speak the same love language as you, but this is somebody that genuinely cares. So I want to look, let's get the last spread here, and then yeah, we're definitely taking this to the extent. I got to see what's going on. I got to see what's going on with you first. If love aside, forget the person for a second. I got to see what's going on with you, because I don't like, it's not up for me to say, you know, I'm just a reader here. I ain't got no say in this game, but you know I love you. So I need to see what's happening with you on a personal level, and then I need to see what's going on with this. So let's get into it. Let's see. Last question here. Can you tell me What should Leo expect from this connection? What should Leo expect from this connection? Hangman in the reverse, Knight of Pentacles, Four of Wands, Four of Swords in the reverse, Two of Pentacles. You got a sacrifice here. I told you that starting off, didn't I? I said whatever you got going on in your life, there's something you're going to have to make some sacrifices for on a personal level outside of this relationship. And it's coming back up here in the relationship with this person of what you can expect. I think this person, whoever this is a strategist. I think this is somebody that is very brilliant. They know how to think on their toes, but they're very methodical in their planning. They're very practical. This is somebody that can be sensible when they choose to be. They may not be that all the time, but when they feel like using that brain cell, they know how to be sensible. I think what you can expect, Leo, though we may be dealing with our own kind of sleepless nights, trying to figure out, oh, and there you go right underneath, strength in the reverse. We may be dealing with our own sleepless nights, maybe a little restlessness, maybe feeling uncertain, unsure. That Four of Swords always reminds me of tossing and turning in the middle of the night in your bed, because it's like life is just on you. You feel it. You can feel stressed out. You can feel anxious. Seeing that here on the bottom, this is somebody, though, that I do believe that is going to help you formulate a plan, not only to help you move towards feeling more comfortable in life, whether it's they're helping you look for jobs, they're helping you look for new homes. Not saying they're going to come in and fix the issue, not with that Knight of Pentacles and not what I'm seeing on the spread, but they're going to be very tactical about helping you get to where you need to be. This is somebody that, okay, maybe you're struggling with finances. They're going to help you create a budget. They're going to help you financially manage your money. If you're struggling with maybe some more internalized things, this is somebody that is going to help you look at maybe some of the internalized issues from a more practical lens versus emotional lens. If we're dealing with things with our career or maybe our children, this is somebody that's going to practically view the situation, because they don't really have the same emotional attachments as you, and be able to find the areas of where you can find resolve, where you can find peace. This is somebody that's going to help you view things in a different way to get the outcomes that you want. And also, not only that, I think this builds a closer bond. I think this strengthens a bond. I think this builds a relationship with the foundation of, if you've seen me and worked with me and stayed with me through this period, I know this is just one fraction or one quadrant of being able to tell that you would be somebody who would stick it out with me through the long run. If you can stick through it with me during this time of me having to deal with some serious life issues, you know, I like this. Leo, let's go to extended. All right, I'm going to leave this here. If this connects, if it resonates, so be it. If it don't, let it fly. That's all right. Just know I love you. The extended is in the description box below. Almost forgot. The extended is in the description box below. I will catch you on the next one. Happy September. Bye.